Hello. Hello. We're live. I'm eating pretzels. What's up, Marco? Knife Watch. What's up, Miami? I haven't been live in so long. Basically, it's just because I've been busy. And my lady moved in with me. So I have less time for lives. What's up, Austin? Like physically? Right here. My other one's right over there. What's up, Ed? How you doing, man? Cut and carry. Hey, buddy. Yeah, it's my favorite modern slip joint. It's never far. Yeah. Not as much as when I first got it, but I still love it. Yeah, I still love it. I think lately what's getting the most pocket time is the Norseman or my Lamia. I've been carrying the Norseman a lot. It's too much fun, dude. It's too much fun cutting with this thing. And it's so smooth, so snappy. Makes some so sick, so some good sounds. You know. It's just awesome. No, I'm not sick. What's up, Cap? Donald, hello. What about you guys? What knife is getting the most pocket time recently? Last couple weeks. I think for me it's the Norseman. Been getting the most recently. And then on weekends, it's been the Protean. This has been my go-to kind of weekend knife recently. Cool, dude. Yeah. Just do it. Yeah, just get one. Can't go wrong. Go for it. I just made this. I made this little slip for my Grimsmo stuff. At least, well, my Rask and my Saga pen. I just think it looks really cool with the clips hanging over and the guy with the helmet logo on the ends of them together. And then I have a Thor's hammer stamp on there. And this is just such a good pair to carry, you know? Such a classy carry, man. Like, can you get classier than that? A Saga pen and a Rask together? I don't know. I don't know if you can. Lot of native 5 works for you. Nice. Muy bien. Cold Seal Code 4. Sweet. I'm thinking Kosi. Alright, nice. Spanto non-flipper and the ABW. Sick. Thai Shaman. Nice. Stop babying it. Cool. Werewolf P and Mac 2. Thanks, man. Yeah. Do you have one? What's up, Hammy? Yeah, it's not, you know, $1,000 for a knife is not for everybody, and I didn't think it would ever be for me either. but things change. You know, you kind of progress in your knife journey, and things change. I the first expensive knife I bought, which was a Hinderer, I thought that was my max. That was like my absolute top. Can't ever spend any more than that. And look at me now. So now it's at 1,000, and that's very rare that I pay that much for a knife. But I own a couple $1,000 knives, anywhere from like $800 to $1,000. But I really, honestly, at least where I'm at right now, can't see myself paying more than 1,000. I just can't. But judging by the past and how it's gone, you know, that could very well change. But right now, I don't think so, man. I think that's my limit. And that's insane to say. $1,000 for a knife? Pocket knife? That is wild, dude. That's so wild. I was carrying my, I think it was the Lamia at work the other day. And I was like, I went up to my coworker. I was like, do you want to see an $800 knife? It was like, $800? Was it coated in gold or something? And I showed him the Lamia, and he was like, that's $800? It just looks like a regular knife. I was like, yeah. I don't really know why it's $800. I don't really know. I don't know. I still have mixed feelings about the Lamia. It's a very good cutter, but there's nothing very special about the action. It's not super smooth. It doesn't have a super good detent or anything like that. I mean, I got this used. I got a pretty good price on it. I don't know. I still have mixed feelings about it. But it is an extremely good performer. So that's that. And, you know, the blade looks cool. The stepped milling on the blade looks very cool. So I don't know. It all comes down to what you like. And some people would say that about the Rosie. Same thing about the Rosie, but I love the Rosie. So it's just all personal preference, what you think looks good, you know, and what you're willing to pay for it. Cool. What does bespoke mean? Like, what in that context, what does that mean? The Sonoras are cool. I haven't tried one yet. They look awesome, though. I just can't wait for my Talon. I pre-ordered the Hawk Knives Talon, and I'm so excited. Mannix. Always Mannix. The Griptilian's cool. But, yeah, Mannix. I will almost never choose Benchmade over Spyderco. Probably, yeah, never. Oh, okay. That's what bespoke means? That's cool. How much are those puppies? I think I like it better than their other one. What's the other button lock? Or the other one that they have that's a button lock? The, or no, that's the Sonora. What's the other one then? The Mojave. Yeah, I think I like the Mojave a little better. At least looks. I haven't really tried. Actually, no, I have tried a Sonora. I actually have. Yeah, I forgot about that. It was great. It really was great. I think I like the look of the Mojave a little bit better, though. What's up, Jim? There we go. Yeah, the Mojave. That's a cool looking knife. I don't love this big lanyard loop back here. That's really the only thing I could even really kind of nitpick about, looks-wise. It's really cool. If anyone has one that can lend it to me to review, that would be sweet. It's a great looking knife too, though. I mean, I think they're doing really good stuff. Sonora. So yeah, you can okay, these are ones you can choose from. Okay. Yeah, I mean they're in stock. You can just go buy one. $7.75. I like the look of the plain ones, no color. Like this one, I think is sick. I would probably get this one. That's kind of cool with a little hint of gold there. Don't want the purple one. Yeah, I think I'd get that one right there. You know, that's a very similar finish to my Rask, actually. Very similar. Extremely similar. Look at this. Very, very similar. It's like, what do they call it? What do they call it on the COA? Let me go look. They call it green with bronze flakes. They call it green with bronze flakes. And yeah, you can definitely see the bronze flakes in it. I'm not sure how they do that. It's just stunning, though, in person. Beautiful. They're 60, and it's just through me. Hit me up if you want one. I just finished making three orders going out. I love mine. I still carry mine. Definitely my favorite wallet design I've ever done. I've only done two, but it's my favorite of the two for sure. It's really easy to get at your cash. You know, you go through it, grab what you want, and slip it back in. Bam. Yeah, I think it's pretty fair. My other wallets, the strap wallets, I did. I think those were 50. So it's just $10 more since it's a little bit more involved with the snap and all that. What's up, Milton? How you doing, man? Watch City. Hey, man. So what's going on? Is there any gossip going on? I haven't been live in a while. What's the latest gossip in the knife world? Yeah. It's great. I'm going to do another video on it soon. It's so much fun, dude. I really hope I get to keep that thing. American-made knife you recommend that isn't too big? Well, there's the Machinewise Mac 2 3-inch, which is the small version of this knife. This is a 3.5-inch blade. but they have one that's this same thing, but 3-inch blade. Great knife, USA made. Very smooth, great detent, you know. Heavy duty. You get a small Sabenza. My dedicated motorcycle riding knife. This is, yep, 3-inch blade. Native 5, yeah. That's a great one. Spyderco Native 5. Para 3, yeah. LUDT. Hinder dropping a liner lock and a brand new. Wow. A liner lock from Hinderer. Very interesting. Is it a liner lock version of one of their, you know, one of their designs, or is it a completely new design? Love it, man. Love it. I just put bags on too. And it's so nice being able to carry stuff, finally. Got some slip-on mufflers, so it sounds really good now. It's louder. Get that deeper rumble. It's addicting, dude. Well, that's good to know. It's an XM18 liner. Oh, wow. Huh. Weird. Very weird. Cool, though. I'd like to try that. What's up, Jesse? Custom wax spring fixed blade. I haven't heard of that. Have not heard of that. Let's see here. Oh, they're little guys. Seems like a good price. I like this sheep's foot one. The Nymph. Nitro V. Not a huge fan of Nitro V, but cool handles. Yeah, that's a good price too. 120. Cool, man. You can get a seconds one for 90. This is a different design though, huh? What is this one? Or is it? Yeah. I like that a little bit better. Cool. Are they pretty new? Or have they been making knives for a while? Duties _ daggers. New running boots. Nice. Yeah, that sucks. I was thinking the other day, like, you always hear people saying, "Oh, I can't wait for riding season," and I'm like, "Riding season? What is that? We have riding season 365 days a year in California." Next knife. I'm really not buying anything because I pre-ordered the Hawk Knives Talon, and I put the $300 deposit on there, so it'll be like another, what is it, like $650 or something when they're ready to ship. So I got to save my money for that. Tico, from what I remember, they're not really my jam. But let's look again here. Yeah, I remember these. Yeah, these aren't really my jam. More like self-defense style fighting knives. You know what I mean? Not really my thing. Actually, those look more like EDC. Like, these ones are definitely fighting knives. See that, like, reverse Tonto deal? You got some with the rings, the finger rings. But these ones up here actually looked kind of cool, EDC-ish. Like, which one was it? This one maybe. This one, what is this? It's just a regular sheep's foot blade. Yeah, I don't know. The few that I've seen had really thick blade stock too. But, you know, if that's your thing, then they, you know, I hear good things about them. Made in the USA, you know, all that good stuff. What's up, man? Good to see you. Magpul's new knife. Don't know what that is. Magpul. No. No. What is this? Other. Looks like they do all kinds of stuff. Here we go. $189 USA made. What is that lock? There's a little diagram. It looks very interesting. I'm not sure how that works. MVN35. What kind of fucking steel is that, dude? MVN35. Okay, let's see here. Proprietary MIM metal injection molding technology. The blade is made from a new MIM steel called MVN35, which is functionally similar to S35VN. Let's watch this little video, huh? Is it playing? Yeah. Okay, I don't want to hear about that. I want to see the knife. I want to see the knife. Kind of like pull down on the tabs, like sort of an axis lock sort of motion. It looks like. This is probably an interesting video about the injection molding, but I'm not going to watch it right now. That's kind of cool though. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I kind of want to try that. The new Surge Rooks. I don't think so. Let's see. EZ, what's up, dude? The Rook. Yeah, the Rook's a crazy one. Never tried it. Still, is it the same kind of lock that's on the Talon? I don't know. It's got the same sort of like top flipper deal. Yeah, I'm so fucking excited for. Oh wait, no, that's. I always get Surge and Hawk Knives confused for some reason. I don't know why. I think because they sort of look similar aesthetically. So yeah, it's not the same. But this this sort of top flipper deal looks sort of like the one on the Talon. Ugly, yeah. It's not. You know, it's definitely. I wouldn't say it's one of those like elegant, pretty knives. That's for sure. I haven't. No. Theoretically, it should be pretty easy. I would think. But no, I haven't tried it. That'd be kind of fun to try. Theoretically, you would just grind a flat spot on the tang in the right spot. Nice. My last GEC was is this in my pocket? No. Oh, here it is. It was kind of yesterday. My Sea Reisner edition of the 94 Liberty. Great little knife. Great little knife. What's up, Steven? Let's see. Are you getting one? Oh, that's cool. Different blade shape. I think I like that better than the cleaver. Or no, these are the ones for the drop probably right here with the cleaver. Is that like a Plague Doctor emblem? Cool. I've always wanted one of these too. What are those called? The bean? Yeah, the bean. But the bean with this little top flipper thing. See, I have the Fox Knives production version of the bean. Which is still cool. But it doesn't have that little flipper deal. Similar concept where the stop pin's right here and it kind of like rotates around and hits right there. It's a double detent knife. This is the lock bar. It's a cool. I really like it. I don't carry it that much. I do carry it though. And it's cheap. Which is why I bought it. But there's the Surge logo right there. Where's that? Oh, does it have does that have like a what is it, like a turf deal on it? What is that called? Let me look that up. Fairway. Let's see, where is it? Where are you? Fairway. Okay, here we go. So it's got a comb and what is that called? The little fork thing. Somebody in the comments knows. Divot tool, yeah. There we go. Yeah, that happens. Last time that happened to me, I got into traditional slip joints, and that kind of reignited my flame. Yeah, I mean, it would work as an excellent fork as well. Actually, I kind of want a, because right now I have a hobo knife for my lunches at work, which is, it's a really cheap one. It's made by like, I can't remember, K-Bar. It's like a really cheap K-Bar. But a hobo knife is basically this. It's got a fork and a spoon and a knife in it. The one that I have, let me see if I can find it. They detach from one another. Here it is, right here. So like you can like, it's kind of like got these little slots with pins, and you can slide up the scale, and the fork will separate from the spoon and the knife. So that's kind of nice. You can have them separate, but it's cheap. It's cheap. I kind of want a GEC one, or it looks like Case makes one. A hobo knife from Case. That's kind of cool. How big is it? Very thick, obviously. Yeah, I mean, that's a decent size. That would be enough to eat some lunches, eat some salads, whatever you're doing. How much are these puppies? Case hobo knife. Or are they discontinued? Okay. That's not Case, but there's one. Boker makes one for 40. Yeah, I don't see. Oh wait, no. I think the Case ones might be discontinued. Anyways, yeah. I mean, the fairway one would work fine too. You just don't get the spoon. The beer and sausage knife, yeah, those are cool too. Titanium camping set, nice. Yeah, I do. It's probably one of the sliciest knives I own. I don't carry it that much, but if I'm at my house and I have to break down a bunch of cardboard, I grab that one 100% of the time. It's awesome. Dude, maybe that's what I should design for my first knife design. Do a hobo knife. Yeah, I have a camping mug that's titanium. That's really cool. It's very, very lightweight for backpacking and stuff. The beer and sausage one, does that just have a comb and a fork? I think so. Yeah, that's a little fork though. A Rex 121 spoon. That'd be funny. I wonder if you're using a titanium spoon for like stirring hot liquids, would it eventually like heat anodize itself? I wonder. That'd be cool. I don't know if drinks would be hot enough to do that. A spork, yeah, that's a good idea. Just have a knife and a spork. Sporks never really function as well as it doesn't function amazing as a fork or as a spoon. It's okay at both. You know what I mean? What's up, Dwayne? Yeah, every listing I see of this case Hobo knife, they're out of stock. There's some on eBay for like $200. So yeah, they've got to be discontinued. The MKM, what is that? Do they have a Hobo knife? I don't see one. Later, Stephen. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Titanium is awesome. It's so lightweight and strong. That's why backpackers use it. I think I have a titanium spoon, or no, I think I have a titanium spork for backpacking. And yeah, it's extremely light. Imperial Hobo. Cool. I think I have an Imperial slip joint. Yeah. That's a very old slip joint here. Walk and talk is not good. It might be better if I cleaned it out. What other old slip joints do I have? Well, I have the one from my grandpa. That one's right up here. This is one of my prized possessions. Actually, I'll show you two of my prized possessions. This was a slip joint that was always on my grandpa's shelf. He had a little shelf in with his bookshelf where there's like all kinds of little knickknacks and old stuff. And this little slip joint was on that shelf. And I always, when I was a kid, when I was over there, I was always fascinated by it and wanted to look at it and play with it. And then I kind of forgot about it, and he died, and I was looking through his stuff, and I saw it, and I grabbed it. I wasn't even really into knives back then, but I'm really glad I grabbed it. It was really rusted. I actually cleaned this up a bit. I never sharpened them. They've already been sharpened so much. But the handle material is really cool. It's some kind of acrylic, I believe. So you got I like the long pull too on this blade. No half stops. It's got 3 blades. It's got this one, and it's got the awl as well. Pretty sweet. And then this was also up there. No idea where this came from, but it's old. It's a brass little flathead screwdriver, but you unscrew the butt here, and you get an even smaller flathead screwdriver. And you unscrew the butt of that one, and you get an even smaller flathead screwdriver. How cool is that? Love it. Freaking love this thing, dude. I always wanted it, too, when I was a kid. I asked my grandpa, can I have this? He'd be like, no, put it back on the shelf. Look who got it in the end. Russian nesting screwdrivers, yeah. Oh, that's cool. I like watching people restore things. It's entertaining. The MKM Mercury. I don't see it. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. That's weird. Oh, is it like a Swiss Army knife deal? Okay, I see what you mean. Yeah, it's like a Swiss Army knife, but with a little fork in it. You have hammers inside of hammers? A Russian nesting hammer? How does that work? How does a hammer fit inside of another hammer? Do you guys have any old knives from your parents or grandparents? I still have my my dad's buck knife from when he was a kid. I think it's over here. My dad's buck knife. Look how many times that's been sharpened, dude. Look how thin that blade is. It's the buck 105. And he kind of carved his name in the leather there. Dave. And then I put mine down here when I was a kid, when he gave it to me. Pretty cool. Kind of a clip point deal. But if you look up what it's supposed to look like before it had been sharpened so many times, the difference is huge. Let's look it up. What is it? Yeah, the 105. Where is it? There we go. Definitely a lot sharpened away there. 420 HC, 84 bucks. Does it come with the same? Oh no, it's a different sheath. Oh, here's one. Vintage. For $250. Yeah, they must not do that sheath anymore. Dead Swiss Army knife. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. People used to use, I mean, they probably only had that one knife for like most of their lives. And they would just sharpen it and sharpen it and sharpen it till it was down to nothing. Now we have so many knives that we sometimes never even need to sharpen them once. Your dad's would be 442. Oh, okay. They switched to a worse steel. Does it say the steel on here? No. Reganons is an old imperial knife, trick knife. Has to be held upside down. Oh, interesting. That's cool. Yeah, pretty much go to the hardware store. That was how you got a knife. You still see that in hardware stores sometimes now. Not like Home Depot, but like little mom and pop hardware stores. They'll have like the display, the cork board with all the case knives, and some bucks, you know, in there. Usually it's case and some buck knives, really. Nice, yeah, I love K390. Excellent. Well, let's I guess let's wrap it up. Good to see y'all. Oh yeah, the sheath for my my SBK Shark had a fatal flaw. I fixed it, but see how there's this layer of leather, this little strip of natural stuff in between the darker stuff. That's so the edge of the knife doesn't cut your threading. And what I did was I didn't put one down here. So this was just sandwiched together, the two darker pieces. And the tip was poking through. It broke the threads and it was poking through. So I ripped those threads out and put this little strip in there. And that's going to stop it from happening. But this is just a prototype and it's a little bit too loose. So the next one I make, and also I got better clips that are thinner. This one's too wide and bulky. Those are coming. So the clip will be different, and it's going to be smaller. Basically, I'm going to take like a 1/2 inch away from this edge, go further in, about a 1/2 inch. And that'll make this section here smaller as well. It might even come to a point more like this. So yeah, if anyone needs a sheath for their Shark and wants a pocket sheath, hit me up. It works great. It's like that. That's it. You need one too, yeah. Well, if you want one, hit me up. Yep, Floki is doing great. Cool, guys. Well, hope you have a great Monday. Hope you enjoy your Memorial Day. Have a good week. And that is it. Love you guys. I'll see you soon.